If you have tuned in, you're seeing COD4 Week Tour. I said it, COD4 Week Tour. I announced it in my update. I think it was a couple days ago. And it's here now. I enjoyed this game way back, and I enjoy this game right now. Currently, it's a good game. They did good when they made this game, and they went in a different direction with Modern Warfare 2, which was cool. But they changed a little bit, too much stuff, and made a lot of shit crazy. But it's all good. The game's already made. Can't do shit about it. But as you enjoy this game, before I even got home, I started talking to my homie, and I was just talking about the weakest drivers on the road, the shittiest drivers on the road. I know most of y'all don't drive. I know most of y'all don't got cars or nothing like that. For the people who got cars, people that drive, get your ass down. You still gobble stands in this? Damn. I was expecting not to see cock gobble stands, but I seen it in this game. Now back to what I was saying. With who's the shittiest drivers on the road? What type of people, what type of gender is those type of people that are the shittiest drivers on the road? You feel me? And I don't want to sound sexist. Obviously, you know what I'm about to say. If I say that, I don't want to sound sexist, but I think women are the shittiest drivers on the earth, son. I'm just keeping it 1 billion. They have to be the shittiest drivers on earth. They're the shittiest drivers on earth. Hands down, they're the shittiest drivers. Not all of them. Now don't thumbs me down thinking, you talking about my moms? You talking about my sister? They're not the shittiest drivers on earth. They probably are the shittiest drivers on earth. Your sister and your moms. I'm just keeping them 100. They probably are the shittiest drivers. One of the shittiest drivers. But females are the shittiest drivers on the earth. What the fuck? He didn't even notice where I was. Some people just are not aware when they play games. Makes you think how aware they are on the fucking road. To be continued. Anyway, so I've seen too many females drive shitty, man. Like, it's out of control. Is that percentage where you got a good small percentage where they, girls, females in general, can get it in. They drive like a motherfucker. But then there's that group of, alright, let me just categorize it right here. They have the decent drivers that are aware, they pay attention. They pay attention to shit. They know what the hell they doing. Then they got these scary ass chicks that are just, they don't know when to turn. Have you ever gotten in the car with a don't get me wrong, there's some scary ass dudes that don't know what the fuck they doing, and there's some over aggressive dudes that drive like maniacs. But there's much more girls or females, much more females drivers that are shitty. Yo, trust me, pay attention. When you're driving, look to your left or right. If you see somebody driving shitty, 8 out of 10 times it's a female driving like a shitty. Unless it's an old ass man, obviously his bitch ass need to get off the road. But most of the time it's a female driving in there. And like I said, the percentage that are good in driving, get your ass knifed. Oh, Jay. Where my gloves at? Gotta throw that glove around. Forensics. Anyway, like I said, there's a small percentage that could drive. Then there's a big percentage of these females that's scary. Like, They fucking get too close to your car. They don't know how to fucking park. They don't know how to switch lanes at the correct time. Like their judgment on in the mirror of who's close, who's not. They fucking don't pay attention. Like they don't do shit right. Like most of the time they driving with emotion. If their fucking boyfriend dumped them, you can tell on the way they driving. Like, bitch, why are you driving like that? Do you know you swerving in the Suburban, bitch? You must have got dumped by your boyfriend. Or they're just crying. You could tell when they're driving like that. Or their favorite song is on. You could tell. You could tell when it's their favorite song. They're crying. They're getting beat by their boyfriend. Or they're lonely. You could tell these things just the way the fucking chick drives. Just by my girl has that syndrome too. Fucking music come on. Now I'm not basing it only on my girl. Now I know a lot of chicks, man. Your boy's a player, man. Nah, but I know a lot of females. Every time I drive, this is what you basically hear from me when I'm driving. I'm driving, right? Just imagine I'm driving. A bitch starts swerving in the Suburban, doing dumb shit. I'm like, bitch, what the fuck? I bet you that's a chick. I drive up fast. I look. Then I need $100 million for every time I say there's a chick in the car, and it is. Cause I'm always right, man. Most of the time, if I am wrong, it's a fucking old ass, barely shouldn't be driving ass motherfucker. And get your ass a chauffeur, motherfucker. But most of the time it's females, man. I don't know. I might sound like a sexist. Females, don't crucify me, because you might be one of those chicks that, you know what I'm saying, that can drive. You probably one of those percentage that can drive. Or you probably them shitty ass driver chicks that just can't take it, that a real dude like me is telling you can't drive. You don't know how to drive. And it's not based, it's all about you know, making the right decisions when you're driving and shit. And most of the chicks don't do it, man. You're shitty. So this whole commentary is about, do you think females are the shittiest drivers on earth? Obviously, I'm talking to males or females. Females, because, you know, shit on their own gender. I don't care. But in my own opinion, this is my own opinion. I know it took me so long, almost to the end of the gameplay, to say this is my own opinion. So I have the right for my own opinion, and you can't say shit about it. It's just that I've experienced too many girls or females or whatever driving, get your ass owned, driving shitty, man. Like, it just pisses me. It makes me angry. They don't know how to reverse. They don't know how to do 3-point turns. I'm like, how the fuck you get your license? I think I need to be the person, you know, at the DMV taking these bitches on a fucking test road. Like, listen, how if you don't pass this shit, you ain't never getting it. Like, they need to retest old motherfuckers too. I ain't lying. I need to test them old haggly motherfuckers. It's your boy Tiger Blood Drinker from the JUNGLE.